Alright, well, welcome back to Pokemon. Today, we need to progress, and I'm not actually sure where that is anymore. Let's look at the map. Oh, that's right, I have Surf now, so I can go do Surf things. Which means I can also hit some of these routes, which I should probably do, just to get a little bit of training in. Yeah, so I need to head up to Fortree, because that's going to be the next gym. But I should probably do some surfing around and get some healing, or get some training going, because I'm sure I need it. So I might just do that first. So I'm on my way over to Fortree City, and that does remind me, we should now have another trick room that we can do. I did not actually catch where the Gleam was this time. I may need to rebind this controller again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let the challenge commence! Yeah, and you guys will probably hear some clicking and clacking in the background with our new setup. Alyssa and I are now in the same space, pretty much, as she works. So, oh, I need strength for this one. Is it time I actually teach strength? It might be time I teach strength. I'm fairly certain that no matter what I do, the only person on my team that will be able to learn strength is Combuskin. The main reason I didn't want to teach it right away was because then Combuskin would have very quickly had like 4 TMs on him, or HMs on him. Well, I guess we're getting rid of Quick Attack for Strength. But yeah, so you'll probably hear some clicking and clacking from Alyssa's keyboard, and maybe her chiming in every now and then. Hopefully that won't be too bad or anything. But we don't really have too much of an option. So, here we are. Alright, secret code this time. Trickmaster is cool. He's trying. Oh boy, he's trying. Alright, what do you gotta say this time? Yep, I made it all the way to you. Took you all night to shove those boulders. Got a smoke ball. Okay. I believe that increases my chances of running away if I decide to. Which, honestly, might not be a bad thing for Swablu right now, just because they're so low level, but yeah, we'll make it work. Oh, finally learning Air Cutter. Finally get a good move for Skarmory. So Air Cutter, 55 power, 95 accuracy, but it's got a really high crit ratio, and Skarmory tends to crit a lot anyway for some reason. So, better than Peck in every way. Finally have good flying move on him now. Oh, I was just running around and the egg is hatching. And it's a not bird. I can't even make any kind of justification to try and call this a bird. Alright, it is not a Brid. Officially not a Brid. Therefore, we must release it. Alright, so we're running around, we're doing things on our way to Fortree, and Watson's out here. Ah yes, New Mauville. This would probably actually be worth doing because it will get me the TM for Thunderbolt. I don't know if anyone can learn that, but I'm gonna give it a shot because if anyone can, then it would be extremely useful for the upcoming gym, which is a flying gym. So let's go through New Mauville. Alright, Watson, I turned off your generator. There we go, get the TM for Thunderbolt. Again, I'm not actually sure who, if anyone, can learn this, but it's always a good one to have. Let's take a look. Can anyone actually learn this? No. So that's unfortunate. However, I do believe that Pelipper can learn Shockwave. So that would probably actually be a good thing to do. Yeah, probably should go ahead and just teach them Shockwave. We'll get rid of Protect. Pelipper is a pretty good mixed attacker. So their special attack is pretty good anyway. I do still need to release Not a Brid. So let's go do that, as well as heal up. Alright, well now that we have Surf and we've taken care of Watson stuff, which we didn't actually have to do, but might as well, we can find the Surf over here. Very short trip. I don't like to fish, no. And I can beat up more reporters! Alright, we beat up those nerds, so let's keep moving on here. Oh, hello, Steven. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Yes, I'm raising my favorites. I'm raising only Brids. I'm sure we'll meet again, Steven. I'm sure we will.
Wow, spoilers.
Alright, so we're up here progressing past 119. However, we've got some Team Aqua grunts preventing us from going forward, saying that we need to stay away from the Weather Institute. So naturally, like any good 10-year-old, we're gonna go straight into the Weather Institute. Alright, so we beat up the Team Aqua goons here. Oh, we've got a situation. Team Magma just passed by the Weather Institute. They're heading for Mount Pyre. Dude, I don't care. I'm just on my way to the gym. But we saved the people of the Weather Institute. I don't actually want your cast form. It's not a bird. It doesn't even have a form that could be a bird. So I'm just going to go release that, and then I'm going to continue on my way over to Fortree. Now, I did look it up. I can get the experience share, which I should have done a long time ago. It would definitely be helping with training up Swablu. However, that requires going all the way back to Rustboro, and I can't use Fly until I beat this gym that I'm headed towards anyway. So I'm just gonna wait until after I beat the gym, and then I'm gonna go get that. No, come here. No. I have to learn how to control her. Ooh, he does have an item, though. I think I want to remove that item from him. Grab that Mystic Water, because that will probably actually be pretty useful. Okay. Now we can go ahead and deposit cast form, because I do not need you. You are not a bird. You are a cloud thing. Goodbye, cast form. Now, back on our way to Fortree City. Hi. Hi, May. I was literally just leaving to go to Fort... Okay, we're fighting May. Got it. Rival fight time. Alright, let's see what she's got this time for me. She's got 3 Pokemon. You're still running the Lombre. Alright, sure. So, I have a feeling this is going to go down pretty similar to how it went down last time. Except, you know what? Let's throw out Combuskin. He only needs 2 levels, and then he'll evolve. Let's see if we can just get him to evolve in this episode. He's not going to be very useful at all, really, in the upcoming gym. And he also doesn't actually have any moves that are going to be useful against this Lombre, now that I think about it. But, oh well, we'll make it work. I do also have a couple rare candies if I really want to use them, which I don't. But I also have strength, so let's just strength him. There we go. And he's done. Marshtomp. Okay. So, Marshtomp is definitely ground type now. It is water ground. I could use Pelipper. Yeah, actually, Pelipper Surf is probably the best move I can do with this. Alternatively, I could use Skarmory, who has okay special defense to resist the water type moves. All my flying type moves are going to be neutral regardless. But Surf is the strongest move I've got, just across my entire team at this point, so I might as well just use that. There we go. Also, Pelipper is probably going to be doing some serious work in the upcoming gym, so probably not a bad plan to go ahead and get them some levels. Might as well just surf out this Slugma. Why did you replace Torkoal with Slugma? Weird, I don't know why she replaced Torkoal with Slugma. I would have just kept the Torkoal. But whatever. Maze down yet again. I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. Cool. I think that's the HM for Fly? Yeah. Have to get the gym badge for Fortree, though. So that does raise the question of who do I want to teach Fly to... oh my god. Go away, Scott. Go away. Go away. I do not care about you at all. Scott, I swear to God. Stop popping up every time 10-year-olds appear. Alright. This does raise the question, though, of who do I want to teach Fly to? 70 power move, 95 accuracy. It probably wouldn't be a bad move for Swablu. I could teach it to Swellow, or I could teach it to Pelipper. They both have Wing Attack, though, which are both pretty good flying moves. Swablu will not really learn any better flying moves. I could teach them Aerial Ace, but pretty much everyone can learn that. I could also teach it to Skarmory and just have a slightly stronger move. But I think I prefer Air Cutter on Skarmory, frankly. I like the crit rate. If I replace it with anything, it might be for Aerial Ace. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just teach it to Swablu, give them an actually usable move. And we'll just get rid of Peck. There we go. I'm really not a huge fan of Fly, frankly. I'm just not a huge fan of two-turn moves in general. But, it'll work. Okay, here's Fortree. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up. I don't think there's a whole lot here for me to really see in Fortree. If I do remember, I do need to skip by... yes, I need to go to the Safari Zone. I don't really care about the Record Corner. What are you doing? There are Pokemon that evolve when you... when you trade them. Cool. Will do. Not gonna worry about that right now, though. So I need to get to the gym. Sup? I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. Good for you. But there's something unseeable in my way. So I can't go to the gym quite yet. I actually have to go over here first for just a little bit. Hey, Steven. What's up? Gotta use this device on unseen Pokemon. Yeah, I'm ready for battle. Use the Devon Scope. Invisible Pokemon became visible. Ah, there we go. So with the Devon Scope, we'll be able to see all these Kecleon that are impeding our progress. There's been a couple of places now that they are just kind of hanging out and making it so that we can't get past, including on our way to the gym. So we need to go ahead and oust them so that we can do that. He's gonna get all 5 hits, I know it. Oh, only 3. Alright, cool. So let's just burn you. And there we go. Combuskin almost to level 36. In fact, I did see one group of trainers I could go and fight real quick. That would probably do it. I might just do that. That way we can have an evolution this episode. Because it's definitely not going to happen yet for Altaria. There we go. Combuskin is finally evolving. There he is. Alright, we now have our final stage starter. Blaziken. I think he will now learn a better fire move. Finally. We can graduate from Ember. Yeah, Blaze Kick. Now, Blaze Kick is really good in later gens. It's got a high critical hit ratio, can burn, 85 power, 90 accuracy. Overall, pretty good move. However, aside from that high crit ratio, in this gen, it is inferior to Flamethrower in every single way. So when I get access to Flamethrower, I'm probably just going to replace Blaze Kick with Flamethrower, frankly. Because I'd rather have the higher accuracy, higher power move rather than trying to rely on a crit. It also, Flamethrower also even has more PP, so probably will do that. I do technically have access to Flamethrower and Ice Beam and Thunderbolt and all that good stuff right now through gambling, but that requires gambling, which is slow and or takes a lot of money. So probably you're going to try and avoid doing that as much as I can. Controller, thank you. Anyway, so with that all out of the way, we can finally head to the gym. So we can go and do that. Alright, Winona. You think you've got bird Pokemon? I'll show you bird Pokemon. This gym is going to belong to me by the end of this journey. I do like her aesthetic, though. Alright, starting with a level 29 Swablu, not too bad. Pelipper Shockwave is going to be doing serious work in this gym. The one thing I really need to be careful about is her Altaria. Oh, and it has Mirror Move. The hell? I didn't get Mirror Move. Did I? I don't think it gave me the option to get Mirror Move. Well, that's unfortunate. But luckily, Pelipper was able to resist much better than Swablu is, so whatever. Almost up another level. Going to Tropius. Let's go ahead and just switch over to Skarmory. Also, what bullshit is this? She's talking... All the people in this gym are talking about bird Pokemon this, bird Pokemon that, and then they throw out Tropius. What part of Tropius is a bird? Yes, he's a flying type. Or she, I suppose, in this case. However, that thing is like a grass dinosaur. It's not a bird. No bird to be found here. Therefore, it must be purged. It's got strong sunlight. Luckily, I don't think it has any fire moves. Fire moves would be frightening for Skarmory. Skarmory did go ahead and learn Steel Wing off Serene, by the way, which is now going to be its strongest move. However, Air Cutter in this case is just going to be more powerful because it's super effective, and it has a high crit rate as well, which is something I keep hoping for, but doesn't seem to be happening. Also, no one here can really hurt Skarmory. I don't think there's a single Pokemon on her team that will be able to do a whole lot of damage to Skarmory. So they are going to also probably be doing quite a bit of work in this gym. Alright, switching over to Pelipper. I'm actually going to use my Pelipper against her Pelipper, because my Pelipper has Shockwave. I don't know if hers does, I doubt it. But Shockwave will be 4 times effective against her Pelipper. Okay, it's got Protect. Kind of figured that. There we go. So this should do some major damage. I wasn't sure it was going to one-shot, but it looks like it did, so that's a good thing. We're happy about that. Always like the one-shots. And Skarmory. So this is the real scary one. Or one of the real scary ones. So let's go ahead and stay in for now. We'll go with another Shockwave just for the... Actually, Shockwave and Surf would be about the same power against this guy, I think. Actually, yeah, Surf should also do about the same amount of damage, just because Surf is stab. So let's go ahead and use that. I think his Surf will actually do a little bit more damage. Alright, sure. Altaria.
So, fun fact, the only way you can get Mirror Move in Gen 3 on a Swablu is to transfer from another generation.
So she has an illegal Swablu.
No, she's just from the future.
I should have known. Alright, so Altaria. This one is a little scary. I don't have any ice moves because I didn't gamble enough to get Ice Beam. And pretty much nothing. I don't have any rock moves because the only one that can learn rock moves is Combustion. So I think what I'm actually going to do here is just switch to Skarmory, because I don't think that this Altaria is going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to Skarmory, and hopefully I can just keep Steel Winging it into submission. It does have Dragon Breath, which can paralyze, but it's also not going to be very effective against me. Oh, that did... Okay, it's a crit. That was why. I was gonna say, if I'm doing that much damage, then this might be possible yet. Let's actually switch over to Air Cutter. Hope I can get another crit, because if I can crit with Air Cutter, it should be able to take him out. Otherwise, they're probably going to use a healing item. No, not quite. Although they might not... Yeah, they are going to pop the Hyper Potion. Okay. Fair enough. So let's just go back to Steel Wing, see if we can do some better damage. You know what? Maybe I'll just keep attacking with Steel Wing, because I keep getting crits with that, so... Maybe I'll just stick with that plan. But there's the paralysis. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Although, if I can just keep drawing out... That is the other problem with Steel Wing. It's only 90 accuracy. If I can draw out its Dragon Breath with Skarmory, then if nothing else, that would be helpful. Okay, it did not heal there. I don't know if she's out of healing items or she just knew she'd be able to take me out. So... I don't actually know if she has any flying type moves. I think she does have Earthquake on it though, which could really wreck Blaziken. Huh. Let's go ahead and switch over to Pelipper. I don't actually know who's going to be faster here. But let's try Shockwave. Okay, she is faster, and Pelipper's out. Got it. Fair enough. Blaziken it is. Don't mind the FedEx truck in the background. Let's just use Strength. Okay, she does not have any more healing items, it looks like. And there we go. Alright, cool. So that is gym number 6 down. And now we can use Fly, which means we can fly back and get the experience share, which is something I should have done at the beginning of this episode, but oh well. Alright, yep, now we can use Fly, and we get TM40, which I believe is Aerial Ace. Yeah. 60 power, flying move, can't miss. So that's actually going to be really useful, but I don't really know who I would want to teach it to, frankly. But that's something I can figure out later. Hi, Scott. Alright, cool. Well, we've got people outside who are...
It's the FedEx truck, I bet it's for us.
Parking and doing FedEx things, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in our next episode of Pokemon.